What is up, everyone? Welcome to Fantasy Tomorrow. My name is Caleb, and today we're going to be going over my top 5 favorite players to draft for this season. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First off, let's talk about Aaron Jones, running back for the Green Bay Packers. Now, I love drafting Jones this year for a few reasons. First, his price. Right now, Jones has an ADP of 10 overall, or as the running back, 9. But that seems too low for a player that has as much upside as Jones. Jones is attached to what should be a top 5 offense in the NFL that will see plenty of red zone opportunities and opportunities to run out the clock in the third and fourth quarters of games. The only competition for carries in this backfield is A.J. Dillon, but it's hard to see him taking away too much from Jones, especially in the passing game. Jones has a legitimate chance to finish the season as the running back 1. Now let's move on to my next player, Kupp, wide receiver for the Los Angeles Rams. Right now, I am high on the entire Rams offense, but the reason I am putting Kupp on this list is because of his price. While his teammate Robert Woods is also underpriced at the moment, Cooper Kupp is even cheaper with an ADP of 54 overall or wide receiver 19. The Rams' offense should be immediately revitalized under new quarterback Matthew Stafford, who should elevate the ceiling of this offense to a level never achieved under Jared Goff. Getting a piece of this offense is a must in your draft, and it looks like the best value to do so is Cooper Kupp. My third favorite player to draft is Corey Davis, wide receiver for the New York Jets. Davis is a new addition on the Jets and is having to build chemistry with rookie quarterback Zach Wilson. Combine that with Elijah Moore hype in training camp, and we've seen Davis's ADP wind up at an undervalued 117 overall or wide receiver 48. But if we have learned anything from the Jets' preseason games this year, it's that Davis is going to be peppered with targets and has some undeniable chemistry with Wilson. In very limited action in those games, Davis saw a combined 10 targets and even led the team in receiving in the second preseason game. While it's good to not overly react to the preseason, these results are promising and show that Davis should have plenty of volume in order to easily outproduce his current ADP, making Davis a great option to grab in the latter half of your draft. My next favorite player is Tyler Higbee, tight end for the Los Angeles Rams. When drafting tight ends, I either want to grab one of the first 3 or wait as long as possible to grab one. When executing the latter strategy, Higbee has become a favorite of mine to draft. With a current ADP of 131 overall or tight end 13, he doesn't cost you much to draft, but he offers some huge upside. Like I said earlier, the Rams offense has a great chance at being fantastic this season, and Higbee has shown that he can really thrive and produce when he is given the chance. And with Gerald Everett now playing for the Seahawks, Higbee will have very little competition at the tight end spot, which means he should see plenty of work in the offense. Now my final favorite player to draft is Amon-Ra St. Brown, wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. Now, no one is excited about the Lions' passing offense this season, but it's important to remember that they will likely be passing the ball quite a bit, as the Lions will no doubt be trailing in the latter half of games more often than not this season. And while Jared Goff isn't Matthew Stafford, he is a quarterback who can support valuable fantasy wide receivers. That brings us to rookie Amon-Ra St. Brown, who was drafted in the 4th round this year and has thus flown under the radar of many NFL fans. But remember that opportunity is everything in fantasy, and St. Brown should see plenty of it, as the Lions have the least exciting group of wide receivers in the NFL. St. Brown will see targets in that offense, and if he can show any talent at all, he will be the perfect pick for your team at the very end of your draft. Alright, so here are my top 5 favorite players to draft this season, and as you can see by comparing their ADP to where I have them ranked, I believe there is some serious value with all of these players. But guys, please subscribe for more league-winning fantasy advice, and also drop us a comment and a like, and please interact with us, and we can answer your more personalized questions if you have them. And go follow us on Facebook and on Twitter so we can interact with you guys over there. And check out our other channel as well, Pretty Smart Sports on YouTube. We're giving you all sorts of information about your favorite sports over there, so please check that out. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.